Welcome back, Video Game Voting Vanguard. It's your boy P City Sepsis. We're here with another episode of Thrift Store Thursdays. On Thrift Store Thursdays, we're going into local thrift stores or wherever we're at in the area, and we're looking to add to our collection of anime and video games to the library to build this game room up, whether it be games, consoles, collectibles, anything like that. Now, last week I was in Planet A and I seen some VHS tapes that I wanted to pick up, but I didn't. I ended up getting those PS3 games. So I went back to that location in search of what I found, of course, some other stuff. And they were actually offering 30% off of everything in the store at that particular time. So which is always a good thing. So I went in there and I looked and I happened to see this collection of tapes. They were Dragon Ball tapes, which you already know I'm a big Dragon Ball fan. So I picked up 7 of these VHS classic tapes. Even if I don't watch them, I mean, thrift stores, they sell VCRs, so if I wanted to go back, I could get one. But I think I just got them because they're in pretty good condition, and it'd be good for collectibles. So it's a total of 7. It's Dragon Ball GT Incubation, Dragon Ball GT Affliction, Dragon Ball GT Salvation, Dragon Ball GT Creation, Dragon Ball GT Preparation, and then we have 2 Dragon Ball Z videos, Dragon Ball Z Namek and Dragon Ball Z Trouble. So I got 7 VHS tapes, and I actually got them for $5.19, which is insane for 7 whole movies. And I think will be great for the collection. So I was excited to pick those up. Now, I believe these are the actual sagas of the films. Of the series itself. Trouble, I believe that's when the Saiyans arrived on planet Earth. You know, when they went to try to invade it with Frieza and the Ginyu Force and stuff like that. And that's when they started that series, when Frieza and all them started to arrive on Earth and try to take over. Namek, as you all know, was when Frieza and his the Frieza Force were in search for the Namek Dragon Balls on planet Namek, and they went there to try to invade planet Namek and stuff, and basically take the Dragon Balls from them. And it appears that this has maybe 3 episodes. I don't know if that's the whole series. I want to say no, but it doesn't say part 1 or part 2. So, but basically that's the Namek saga on that one. GT Preparation, I believe this is with when Oob reappears on there. If you haven't seen GT, that's kind of it. It wasn't bad, but it didn't get good until towards the end of the series, maybe like the last 10, 15, maybe 20 episodes, because it's all kind of strange. It was a little outside of your typical Dragon Ball from what you're used to from Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z. It got good towards the end. If you don't know, I'm gonna give you a little history about Dragon Ball GT. Dragon Ball GT is in the future. It's supposed to be past Z or in the middle of Z. Basically, Trunks is a child, and Trunks is a teenager, maybe like a early adult, and Videl. No, it's not Videl. It's Pan, who's Videl's daughter, and Goku was wished back to be a little kid. So this whole series, Goku is back to being a child, and they are traveling through outer space through these different planets, and they're looking search for the Black Star Dragon Balls, and that's what they need to basically overturn a wish that was made. I believe it was I can't remember his name, little green guy, who's always been trying to get these Dragon Balls, and they've been basically trying to Goku always intercepts everything that he tries to do, but at one point he wishes that Goku was a child. So they in search of the 5-star Dragon Balls, and they got basically released out to the galaxy, and they got to search the entire galaxy and search for these Black Star Dragon Balls. So that's what Dragon Ball GT is about. It's a little strange. So, and you get introduced to Noob towards the end of that, and he's also in Dragon Ball Z series. And so basically that's what all that's about. I can't really remember a lot of these. It's like they weren't really, I guess none of the characters are actual people, but they were just really weird, like these monsters who they were fighting. It wasn't, like I said, your typical Dragon Ball series, but I mean, for the most part, it's pretty good, especially at the end. I'll definitely recommend that. I think it's worth watching to watch the end, and Goku goes Super Saiyan 4, I believe, in Dragon Ball GT. So that's definitely a sight to see. So like I said, towards the end it gets really good. So I'm happy I got these picked up to add to the collection and have those on display, and hopefully one day they'll be worth some money because I got them in the cases, in the box and stuff like that. So I'm definitely happy. I think it was a good pickup, especially for $5 and excuse me, 19 cents. So we're gonna end an episode on that note. This has been Thrift Store Thursdays. This is the Video Game Voter. It's your boy P City Substance. We out.